I've spoken to people about securing their networks, their computers, their phones. Now I'm going to speak about securing your money. A lot of people think that with a debit card that is backed by a credit card company, a debit card with a credit card logo on it, that they get certain protections, that they get the same level of protection that a credit card gives you. With most credit cards, it's right in there that if there's any fraudulent activity, that they will go after these people and get their money back. So that is a little bit of protection. That is nice. So that same protection was supposed to be given to people with debit cards because they don't want a credit card. There are a lot of people that don't want a credit card. Some people can't get a credit card. Some people are just absolutely against credit cards. But for whatever reason, they would rather just use their debit card, spend the money there, not have to worry about a monthly bill, and just keep moving on with their life. Recently had an incident where we were hit with fraud. My business partner went and he was checking his bank account, or checking our bank account, and saw that there were some charges in an area that we have never been to. So we filled out the necessary paperwork with the bank in order to fight this fraud. It was about $2,100 in charges and change. Given that it was a business debit card, has the Mastercard logo on it, hence the reason why I'm sitting on the Mastercard website, we thought that we were protected. We come down and we check, and yes, Mastercard says they do protect your business. Zero liability. Have peace of mind knowing that the financial institution that issued your card won't hold you responsible for unauthorized purchases, whether online, over the phone, or in stores. Certain restrictions apply. What are those certain restrictions? Well, let's go learn more. We continue on their website, and we get over to the Learn More. We hear about zero liability protection. We start reading, and there's all these nice, great words that make us feel nice and comfy that we won't be held responsible for fraudulent activity. Until we get to, again, the last line. Note, zero liability does not apply to the following Mastercard payments. Number one is commercial cards. If you have a business debit card, that is considered a commercial card. So therefore, you do not have zero liability protection. Been fighting this fraud for over 2 months and finally got the email from the bank saying, sorry, Mastercard says they're not going to do anything. Best of luck next time. And that is really all the bank can do. The bank is not going to reimburse the money. The bank is not going to push or fight the fraud because, well, they're a bank. They're a business. And the credit card company, Mastercard, is supposed to do that. But they're not. It says so right here. They will not. So for those that don't like credit cards, you may want to reconsider, and you may want to get a credit card. Because as I was sitting in the bank and filling out all the paperwork to fight this on day one, the first day that we noticed it, which was the next day, I was told that if we had had a credit card, an actual, true-to-life, 100% gonna charge you interest credit card, that all of these zero liability protections are there. Now, I am not advocating that everybody go line up to take on potential debt, but if you are a business and if you're looking to protect your money while you earn your money, not lose it in any sort of foolish way, like fraud, then you should consider getting a credit card in those instances. And be very mindful of what you're doing, how you're using it, and pay it off every month. Avoid those interest charges.